boys and girls, and welcome back to yet another episode of Date with DYC. Today we have this young, dynamic, dashing, all the adjectives together, this priest from our diocese, none other than Father Joshua. Everybody give him a round of applause. Father, why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because I paid Melroy more money to praise me more, but that's all he had.
That was all the money that he gave me, 4 Dairy Milk chocolates, okay? Yeah. So Father Joshua is the principal of Our Ladies High School and Junior College.
Our Lady of Lutes.
Our Lady of Lutes. That's what I said, na?
Yeah. You missed out the Lutes part.
No, I didn't miss out the Lutes part. That's what I said. He is also the Executive Secretary at the Commission of Ecology at CCBI.
I'm going to catch all the small faults of his. But that was correct. Yeah.
But that was correct.
Yes, yes.
So can you tell us what is CCBI?
The Conference of Catholic Bishops for India. I knew he would ask me this.
But that was it, right? So tell us a little bit about the CCBI, and for lay people, as they know the full form, they would also want to know what exactly it is. So as far as, okay, just let me try my luck and see whether I'm right or wrong.
Try your luck. Okay.
Try my luck. Okay. So I know there are 2 commissions for bishops, that is CCBI and CBCI. CCBI is Catholic, no, is Christian.
You got it.
Catholic Conference of Bishops in India, that is CCBI. And CBCI is?
Who chose Melroy for this?
Why? Even you don't know. Na?
I know. So, just to put it in short, like the difference is CCBI is only for Latin rite.
Okay.
And the CBCI is for all the other rites.
That is the Siro Malankar,
Don't show off.
No, I don't know.
So, Cardinal Oswald Gracious is the president of the CBCI.
CBCI.
And Archbishop Philip Neri is the president for the CCBI.
Okay.
Which I am part of.
And you're the executive secretary for the Ecology.
Commission.
Ecology Commission. Okay. So we've got our facts right in today's Gyan.
I made them right for Melroy.
As the Gyan that Father Joshua has given us for today. Father, for those who don't know, can you please explain to us what your role is as the executive secretary and what exactly is this commission?
Okay. So the commission there are various commissions in CCBI. One of the commissions is the Commission for Ecology, which deals in ecological factors. So we have Bishop Alvin De Silva, who is the president, the chairperson of the commission, and we have 2 other bishops, Bishop Kishore Kujur Kumar, who is from Rukela Diocese, and Bishop Ivan, who is from Jammu Kashmir Diocese. So they are the 3 members of the commission, and I am the secretary. So I do all the Gada Muzuri work. So the commission basically works at implementing factors and aspects of the environment for the whole of India in various dioceses. So the point is that we try to suggest things to the bishops. Then they in turn will implement it in their own diocese and then in their own parishes, institutions, etc.
Okay. So there is also this new thing that Pope Francis has begun is, as we have the season of Advent and we have the season of Lent, we also have the season of creation. That's right?
Yes.
And when is this period of season of creation? Also tell us a little more about that.
I'm surprised Melroy knows about this, but okay. So the season of creation began from the 1st of September to the 4th of October.
So that's around 40 days.
Give him a calculator, please, somebody. Yeah, so this whole season is dedicated to creation. And it's something very beautiful, I feel, which Pope Francis has now initiated. So it ends on the 4th of October. And we have various activities planned in this season of creation. So we'll plan for the whole year also, but we also have certain things like liturgical. Right now, because of the pandemic, there's nothing physically possible for anyone. So most of the things are online or in your own personal areas.
So coming back to the entire ecological aspect, are there any initiatives to uplift the environmental condition? Have you all implemented something?
Lots of things.
Like, can you tell us about
Look at that sarcastic laugh from Melroy.
No, it's not sarcasm. So something that maybe that we as lay people can try out at home or something like that?
No. So we haven't started anything on a grassroots level as of right now. So we brought about maybe we had a booklet for the bishops. Suggestions in what the bishops could do for their own diocese. Now we had a webinar recently, just on the 1st of September when we inaugurated the season of creation. So it was chosen on that special day. So we had a girl called Archana Soreng. So she is the UN representative, the youth representative.
At UN?
At UN.
Oh, that's
so
and
she's
where is
chosen
she
from India. She's chosen from India.
She's from India. Where exactly?
So she's from Rourkela Diocese.
Oh.
So she is the one who's also going to suggest certain things for us. So we had that webinar for the youth of India, and there were a lot of bishops also.
And how many youth participated in?
We had approximately 200.
That's such a great number.
Yeah, very good number.
And a lot of participative youth and a lot of
participating. So we looked into two aspects of that webinar. One was Archana sharing her what made her enter this field, and we also had a legal point of view. Someone who spoke on the environmental assessment, the impact.
Okay.
We spoke a little on that. So it was basically on
So this was basically done by the Ecological Commission.
The Commission for Ecology.
Commission for Ecology and the youth together. I think the Youth Commission is also separate. Like that is a different commission.
ICYM Youth.
ICYM.
Yeah, there's a separate commission for youth.
Okay.
So we tied up with them. So we're tying up with different commissions.
So in Bombay, we have D.Y.C Bombay, and in India, it's called ICYM. So this is all the gyan I know. And after this, Father Joshua is going to give you all some more gyan.
That was the only thing he spoke confidently.
No, Father. So, Father, you are the principal of Our Lady of Lourdes High School and Junior College Kalyan, as well as the executive secretary for the Commission of Ecology at the CCBI. How do you manage both these roles and do it so well?
Yeah, I don't know why you say I do it so well. I don't know who told you what.
That is because we've heard stories that once you've gone to Sawantwadi to meet a friend and he's also a priest, and you told him that don't tell anyone I'm a priest, and so that he can celebrate mass. And it turns out that one boy out there said, "Arey, father aaya," and he was acting all cool because nobody knows him, na. Then he's saying, "Nahi, ye father mera principal hai." Then he had to obviously celebrate the mass. So your reach has from Bombay to, imagine, like randomly in Sawantwadi also you're so.
That kid must have been the same kid I caught for coming late to school.
No, but he said, "Father kuch nahi bola." Father bola jaane do aage.
Don't spread rumors about me. Come to school on time.
Okay. So then how do you manage this?
No, so it's not that difficult because school has certain timings. So if you work in that timing, and I have a very good team. Okay. I've got good teachers. I have to say it, but I also genuinely believe it. I've got very good teachers. I've got a good manager. So we work together. The school functions fine. In fact, sometimes I think it functions better when I'm not there.
Okay.
But we function well. And from the commission part, we have the bishops who are in charge. We have got Bishop Alvin who does a lot of work. So I have to just coordinate.
Okay.
And it's well organized. So it's not that difficult as of right now. I tell people I'm very busy, but genuinely I'm not.
So your mantra for being busy is walk fast and look like...
Yeah, you walk fast with the file in your hand and look left, right, and people think you're very busy. And you talk fast also. So no.
Okay, that way. You have also got to know that you are you are the secretary for the Justice and Peace Commission.
Yes.
That's right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us something about this, another feather on your hat.
It's not a feather. It's not,
then it's one
the hat has fallen down. So, this, like the name suggests, JPC, Justice and Peace, so it deals in justice issues. So, justice issues of the
also because you're a lawyer, that's why?
I have done my law. I'm not a lawyer. I can't practice because I'm the principal of a school. So, our Indian legal system is that you can't have your license. Very complicated. Don't get into it. So I can see your face confused already.
Okay. So what advice you would like to give young people, and tell us something more about ecology, because I think last time when I had a chat with you, you said that currently we are using a lot of resources and it's not going at the right direction, and we should try and do the same work but utilize some lesser resources. So can you tell us a little more about that?
Okay, so just a little bit. First of all, when you spoke about advice for the youth, I would like to appreciate certain factors, because I've worked with the youth in certain areas and I've noticed that they are very passionate about it. Contrary to what people think, that the youth are not very interested in ecology.
Yeah.
This is what everybody thinks, but it's wrong. The youth are very, very interested. They are very passionate. In fact, if you ask me, they are more passionate than the generation before them.
Oh, really?
Very, very passionate. Even for that webinar that we had, a lot of youth brought about such important and genuine points. And some of them shared about how when their parents had involved them into ecology, and now their parents are no more. And they realized that nobody lives forever.
Okay.
Do what you can in this time.
Yeah.
So if you galvanize the youth, I think we can do so much. When you spoke about, they have the letter Laudato Si. So everybody thinks that when it comes to ecology, it's only about planting trees.
Yeah.
It's only about saving little water.
Okay.
But it's not that. It's obviously a very important, big part. But that's not the only thing that's going to change the world, because the term from climate change has now become climate crisis. Okay. We are in the crisis.
Yeah.
And it's not only that the fact that trees are getting burnt or we are there's mismanagement of water. It's not scarcity, it's mismanagement.
Okay.
But also a change in our personal life. So that
Okay.
the document says nicely, consumerism also is a big factor. So when you promote consumerism, where you buy more than what you need, you are still using resources. And in those resources, you are still using things to make those things.
Okay.
So every time you order something, every time you buy something that you don't need, you may only buy one product. But there are resources that have gone into making that product, which will be a waste if you're just going to buy things at an excess.
So you're trying to tell us that this generation that we are in, we are on the right swipe world, where we are all on Amazon or Flipkart or Myntra, and we're all online shopping. So you're trying to say that our waste of online shopping is just wasting resources?
Not really. First of all, are we getting paid by all these websites or something?
No, we're not.
No, so it's not a waste, I would say. But online shopping promotes shopping to an extent where you buy things you don't need.
Absolutely.
If you look at it, it's first of all very addictive.
It's
very. So you'll have people just going online, putting things in the cart and buying things they don't need.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's a waste of resources. Secondly, when you order things online, things are coming from a distance. You're not going down your shop or down your house and buying it. So things are being transported. You're using fuel, courier services. Then you're also using a lot of packaging.
But it's also giving employment to people, no?
True. So you're giving employment to people outside. You can also give the employment at a local level.
Oh.
So it's always about employment, definitely. But it's also about saving resources for employment. When we talk about ecology, one thing I realized after I got in the commission, ecology is expensive. It's not cheap. So if you want to make things green, for example, making our churches green, solar panels, and it all costs money.
Yeah.
So we have to look into a certain element of money being spent, but for a longer good, for a greater good. So you can't talk about saving money and that is helping the environment. No, not always. Sometimes you'll have to spend extra, but it will be for the good of the environment.
For the good. So you're trying to say that what Narendra Modi was right, like local say vocal and give local people more employment. And
I get scared to answer Melroy's questions. I don't know whether he's catching me tomorrow.
No, I'm not. But that's what he said in one of his interview. Local say vocal, and I don't know about all the other terms that he used. But local say vocal is what he...
Going local is an important factor also.
It's okay. So you've told us such great insights about...
Great insights.
And you also spoke about how the youth love this entire commission. They have the love for environment and environment change.
Also because it is they who are going to experience the changes in some time. Y'all. Yeah. I don't think you're that old, so let's say y'all.
Agreed. So, Father, you're known for your liveliness and agility and...
agility?
Yeah, and all the 4-5 new words that I'm learning right now, which I will probably use in the next...
You give my money back. What have I paid you to praise me? Start using big words.
No, I'm using. I'll probably get some words and then use it, okay? My Renan Martin is working at the back of the head. So what do you love doing in your free time?
So my free time, I love two things. I love biking and I love playing football.
Okay.
Yeah, avidly.
Nothing else.
Now I have to answer more things.
So tell us about your love for football. Which is your favorite team? And so currently the talk of the town is Manchester City and
about Messi leaving Barcelona and going to City, which is I think he's not going. I think he's staying at Barcelona.
We know. I think by the time this episode airs, we will know whether he's going staying in Barcelona or going somewhere.
So I love Real Madrid. For all my friends who know me, I was like a strong Madrid fan.
So you became a Madrid follower from the time where Ronaldo and Beckham...
Much before that.
So I thought when the star-studded team of Ronaldo, Beckham and...
No, Melroy, I'm not like you. No.
I thought when they came into the picture, so everyone's become a Madrid fan.
No, actually my dad used to love Madrid, so I used to watch football with my dad.
Okay.
So we used to both support Madrid.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
that's your love for... his love for football and his love for biking. And now to the most important question. How did you end up becoming a priest? Like, what is your vocation story?
Oh, it's too long. Like you told me that after this interview, we're going to get the news of Messi. I think it's not that long also.
No, so tell us about your story.
So I was praying one day and I saw a light. It was a very bright light. Well, I stopped laughing. No, I saw the light and I realized that it was my neighbor's light. Switched the light on. No, so to put my vocation story in short.
Or it was a Diwali ka kandil, not Diwali kandil.
No, Melroy, my story or your story?
Okay, I'm asking.
My neighbor's light.
Okay.
No, so when I was in school, when people would ask me like, what do you want to become in life? I'd always say a priest. Because
Really?
it was the opposite of what I wanted to be. I never wanted to become a priest. Like, never ever. Like, probably the last thing. And see, now I look very holy. But now if you looked at me that time, I wouldn't be a very holy person. I didn't pray much. I would try to skip the family rosary very often. My family would pray a lot. They would pray for me. Not to be a priest, but just pray that I would come on the right path. But I would always fool about being a priest. And then the thought of being a priest never came to my mind. But when I was in college, I would have these flashes of, why don't you be a priest? Okay. And at that time, I thought that every Catholic boy goes through this scary phase of wanting to become a priest. You went through it?
No,
Absolutely.
So that I can answer when the cameras are off.
So I thought that probably every boy goes through it and it'll fade, it'll go away. I also had a girlfriend when I was in college.
Oh.
Okay, a girl who I loved a lot. And we are very, very close friends right now. So if she watches this video, I don't know if she's going to smile or she's going to whack me afterwards. Thankfully, she's abroad. Okay, but the good thing is that when I was, and we were very serious. Like my family knew, her family knew.
Okay.
Our families were very close. In fact, she's closer to my family now, so that they talk bad about me behind my back. But okay. So, but the thing is that I thank God today for me being open in a relationship, which I think today is so important. Being open, being aware of what you are going through, and your partner has a right to know what you're going through. So I always told her that I have this thought of becoming a priest, and we both laughed it out because we thought it was a joke. And but then, long story short, then I realized that it was like a strong calling.
Okay.
And then by the time she moved abroad, and I had to go back, I had to go abroad and officially tell her and the family that, I think I'm called to be a priest.
And nobody could say anything also to you because it's...
Yeah, that's the good thing. If you're leaving a girl to say become a priest, they can't say, oh, it's not another girl. You're becoming a priest, you're doing God's work. Yeah, what do we say also now? God bless you and, be a good priest, do a good job.
We'll pray for you.
Yeah, we'll pray for you. Pray for us also. So.
But did she put any bets on you saying that you'll leave it, come back in 6 months?
I don't know if she put bets, but I think everybody else put bets, including me. Like, nobody thought I would survive in the seminary for long.
You have, and now how many years of priesthood?
This is my 8th year. 8th year.
So 8 years of formation, 8 years of 16 years.
16 years is a lot of time.
That's a lot of time.
I don't know how we've survived so long.
Yeah, and that's great.
Yeah, but I tell you, if you're called to be a priest, I think it's the most beautiful life you will live.
So what advice you would want to give young people and all the people probably watching this and all the mothers who are now watching for the young people saying that if Father Joshua is giving such good tips, then I have hope with my Joshua also.
I thought he would say if Father Joshua can become a priest, then anybody can become a priest.
No. Definitely not. I said if Father Joshua is giving such brilliant tips, so see we have Stephen here who is all thinking that his child will also go on to join the congregation. So
give his number to me afterwards.
Vocation promotion?
Yes.
Okay. So like in the Bible, they say that Joshua took over the reins from Moses. So there is a news that...
Where is this going right now?
So there is also a news that it's going around that you're going to take the reins from Deacon Ivan here at D.Y.C. So is that true?
Those reins are a little too long. And I don't think I'm strong enough to pull those reins back.
Okay.
With Deacon Ivan,
but
no.
I think you'll do a great job at D.Y.C.
Melroy, where are you getting your rumors from?
No, my rumors are just...
What are you watching?
My rumors are created by me only.
No wonder. Keep it for you.
So the people who can go out and then spread more rumors. Okay, so that was a joke, guys. If you are watching this, I'm also said it's a joke. Okay. So Father, like we had this fun conversation out here. What advice you want? What advice? Why are you laughing that much? So, Father, like we had a fun conversation. What advice you would want to give young people who are deciding whether to join the priesthood or get married or may have like a single life, and also go up and take care of their passion, maybe football, biking, or cricket, or any other sport that they have, and also take care of the environment and the entire need that is there right now. We are in a crisis. And how do we take care of all of these?
So basically, advice. Your question was a paragraph.
No. No, it was answer in brief. So briefly tell people.
Question in brief then.
Question also is in brief only.
Okay, so I don't have much advice. Normally when people ask me for advice, I just give them advice like wear a helmet and stretch before football. But some advice that I would say... I know that money is an important factor in life. I know. Yeah. I worked for almost 3-4 years before I joined the priesthood because I wanted to know what it was like. So I know it's very important in today's life, but that's not the only element. Following your passion is very important. So I know when I joined priesthood, I didn't get much support from people because everyone thought that I'm not called to be a priest, me included. But there were a few people who told me, follow your heart. You don't want to live a life where you look back tomorrow and say, what if? So if you think that you are called for whatever way of life, there's no good or bad way. Okay, it's our way of life. And to make it the best way of life is, I think, you get into it. And when it comes to about ecology, I don't think it's a suggestion that I have to give. I think it's a duty. We have to take care of this earth. There's no option. There's no ABC answer. There's no answer in brief. One answer, you take care of it or pay the consequences. We are walking down a dark path which is on very thin ice, and if we don't change our lives, we are all going to suffer these consequences. But the bad part is that climate crisis also affects the poor more than the rich. When there are floods, people living in skyscrapers and big buildings are not affected as badly as those on the road. When there's inflation in prices, it is the poor people who suffer more than the rich. So let's open our mindset and work together. I think that's very important.
That's lovely advice, yeah, Father Joshua. I thought you'll answer in two words, but it's such a lovely advice that you gave all of us.
I shocked you, no?
No, you definitely shocked me. So now I'm going to take more money for giving you this opportunity to...
You pay my money back.
No, I'm not. You're taking money from the poor?
You're taking money from a priest?
Oh, you won this.
Got you there.
Okay. So, Father, before we conclude, thank you so much for giving us your time and agreeing to come all the way from Kalyan to D.Y.C.
I'm almost free the whole day. Don't worry.
No, rubbish. That's not true. And he agreed to come here, give his time to us, and give us such lovely insights about...
No, I was told there's a hamper at the end of this interview.
There is
I've come for that.
So the hamper is only if you win a game.
Which I'm going to win.
Okay, then we'll so. So now before we go into the game section, we have a little selfie that I wanted to the selfie booth that I want to take you to. So a little selfie that you have
I make horrible pictures, yeah.
No, but you have to take this beautiful picture with this really cool element that we have. So come, let's go into the selfie booth.
Okay.
So Father, welcome you to our selfie booth. This is selfie with the guest, our dost and your host. And this is introducing to this cool Jesus in blue jeans. I don't know why you're laughing
Who wrote your
so
script?
much.
Our dost and our host.
This is me writing the script only, don't worry. So, Jesus in, why are you laughing?
No, go on.
So, Jesus in blue jeans, and we're going to take a short selfie with
our dost.
Cool, our dost. Come, host. Sorry, guest, please come behind. And this is... So, Father, welcome you to our battleground, and this is the game that we are going to play today. So, because it's ecology and we're going to use recycled cups.
So, you mean low budget?
Low budget.
Yeah, okay.
No, not low budget. We bought this all the way from Crawford Market for 1,000 rupees, okay?
Hey, it's got some cold drinks still left in this.
No, this is, but we used it also before this.
Okay.
And then we are recycling it. And then we've got some balloons that we've given. So, the game is very simple. We take the balloon, we have to blow the balloon, and with the air, we have to try and push the cup to the other end. Now, if the cup falls down, then you have to start all over again from the starting point. Not if it falls down here, don't keep it on top here. You have to start it from here all the way till this end.
No, you don't give instructions. Your instructions are horrible.
It's proper. If you win, then only you get the hamper. Otherwise, the hamper goes to me.
Father, I'm a priest.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'll come for confessions. Okay. So, ready? Father, you understood the game?
Absolutely.
Okay. In 3.
Wait, 1 second.
Hey, not
okay.
now.
Okay.
3. No, you start.
One second.
No.
Okay,
put the hair. Come. No, you can't start like this. You blow the balloon together. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Six and a half hours later.
See, you're blocking my cup.
I'm tired. What's allowed? It toppled over.
Okay, I'll do it again. But you can't take all three at the same time.
Of course.
next morning.
I'm gonna wait for him.
Wait.
It is balloon spoiled.
Hey!
I'll push it back. I'll wait for him. Look at his halat, man. Hey, chal.
You cheated.
He's sweating.
You cheated.
Look at him.
You know sweating.
Put some water in that grass and give me.
Hey, give some water now. Please.
Later that same evening.
So, Father, I know you cheated the game.
I didn't
You
cheat.
cheated and you won the game.
It was strategy. It was science.
It was
I didn't
this.
cheat. I didn't
What
cheat.
science and okay, but still,
What would you know about
please,
science?
please tell. I give it to you. Okay, please give.
What do you mean
Father,
I give it to you? I won the game. I give it to you.
Please give Father a round of applause for winning
Thank
our
you.
Recycle Cups game. And yeah,
Don't look at me that way. You
cheated.
lost.
Okay, so we have a small token of appreciation for Father. Father, this is the mug, a small token that we're giving you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And this is mine. Thank you. Okay, this
Which
is yours.
I won.
Okay, this is your gift as well.
Thank
Father,
you. Oh,
thank
it's heavy.
It's heavy. So, Father, thank you for coming to our this initiative and to having a date with us and virtual date with everybody else.
Thank you, Mello. I had a blast.
You had the fun.
Even in spite of you, I still had fun.
Okay. So, Father, any parting advice you would want to give people? Anything that you
About
want
biking and football again.
to, no, about anything that you want to
But
say.
just, so thank you very much. Thank you for having me out here. Don't
Absolute
forget to
pleasure.
like, comment and subscribe to this. Or subscribe, I'm going to say it wrong every single time. Subscribe, principal of a school. So just take my word for it. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Father.
Thank you.
न आए हो न आओगे न फोन पे बुलाओगे न शाम की करारी चाय लबों से यूं पिलाओगे न आए हो न आओगे न दिन ढले सताओगे न रात की नशीली बाय सी नींद में जगाओगे गए तुम गए हो क्यों रात बाकी है गए तुम गए हो क्यों साथ बाकी है गए तुम गए हम थम गए हर बात बाकी है गए क्यों तो जिए क्यों गए क्यों तो जिए क्यों He went when I'll lose I'm winning and I give you all of me and you give me all of you जरा सी दिल में दे जगह तू जरा सा अपना ले बना जरा सा ख्वाबों में सजा तू जरा सा यादों में बसा मैं चाहूं तुझको मेरी चाह पे बना फिदा हूँ तुझ पे मेरी चाह पे बना
in the next episode